There's never been more challenges and there's never been more opportunities to profit. Let's talk about it.
Welcome to Newsletter Guru TV, your show with a boatload of smart marketing and business building advice and a little fun along the way.
This episode of Newsletter Guru TV is brought to you by No Hassle Newsletters, the secret to getting boatloads of more profitable repeat business and the customer referrals you deserve.
Hey everybody, Jim Palmer, the Newsletter Guru, coming to you from a very early and chilly Marsh Creek Lake. I don't know if you can see it, but there's actually fog rolling off the lake. It's the first chilly day in August, so it's actually like 62 degrees, which seems kind of chilly after the 102 degrees days we've been facing. But you know what? There are so many challenges that we face as entrepreneurs. But you know what? For every challenge, there are at least 2 or 3 opportunities to build a business, a new revenue stream, and profit from that challenge. And that's what we're going to talk about this morning. Let's go paddling.
You know, sometimes in life, we all face adversity. Holy smokes, I sounded like my father. Oh, Jim, you sound very old. All right, let's take 2 on that. You know, I think as entrepreneurs, we can all learn things when we go through adversity. How's that? Does that sound a little younger anyway? But you know, I enjoy reading a ton of books. One of the books I read was, oh doggone, I can't think of the name. I think it was Get Fired and Get Fired Up or something like that. But it was a book that told stories. It was a book that told stories of how very successful entrepreneurs, many names that you all know today, really got started because they initially got fired from their job. So that was certainly some adversity, and in fact, that was one of the stories of how I started my business. And I'll tell you a little bit about that in a second. But one of the things that, you know, pretty much, you know, 3 to 4 days a week, I coach entrepreneurs and small business owners on the phone, so I hear a lot of stories. And one of the things I hear is it seems like every time we turn around, there's another challenge, another fork in the road, or just another question maybe, if we want to keep kind of a positive spin on it. So there's another question about what road we're going down, what direction our business is going. But one of the great things about working with a coach or in a mastermind group, and I work with coaches myself, so I'm not just doing a coach commercial here, is that when you talk with someone else about the choices or the adversities or challenges in your business, somebody else will see a clear path forward. And many times that clear path forward, it will actually turn into opportunity, okay? You know, I happen to believe in my personal life, you know, we grow through adversity, and when we're challenged, you know, we become stronger and things like that, and nobody likes going through challenges. I'm a big old whiner myself when I'm going through something really hard, but you know, you always end up coming out the other side. And one of the things I think about these times, you know, the economy that we have and some of the challenges that we face as entrepreneurs and small business owners, there's also a ton of opportunity. So what I want to talk to you a little bit about this morning as we paddle, and the sun just broke over the trees. You could probably see it in my face. So man, the fog is incredible. So one of the things I want to talk to you this morning about is adversity, and when you face adversity, how can you turn it into opportunity in your business? You know, one of the great areas of opportunity today, I think, in service businesses, like business to business and things like that, are what's called done-for-you services. You know, there used to be this expression, if you give a man a fish, he'll have dinner. If you teach him how to fish, he'll have dinner for life. Well, you know, I think there's a lot of people who are so busy and so stressed and have so much on their plate, they don't even want the fishing pole, the gear, the bait. I just want dinner. Can you just fix me dinner and bring me dinner? And that's a good example of people wanting done-for-you services. You know, if you look at my business, No Hassle Newsletters, people know they should be doing a newsletter, but they don't have time to do it. So when I created No Hassle Newsletters, I took the 2 major challenges. I don't know what to put in my newsletter, so that's the content, and I provide the content, and then they don't know how to write or actually design the newsletter and get it printed, so I took care of that also. But you know what I discovered earlier this year is that there's a number of clients that, even though my newsletters are that much done for you, they didn't even want to, like, get on board and just kind of push the buttons and do this and that. So we actually launched another service, and it's called Platinum Plus, and that's where I hired these folks, these Platinum Plus, what I call my concierge specialists, and they'll actually just do it for you. So I looked at what was a challenge, that even though I thought, man, my newsletters are like 99% done for you, there's still people that want the extra 1% or the 110%. So I created a business, and now we've got more clients there. So let me give you just one more, and this is not a specific business, but there's a lot of entrepreneurs and small business owners who have good products, good services, but they just need more business. And so here, an option A would be, here's a guy or here's a gal who runs a sales training company, and here's somebody who does mailing lists, and here's somebody who does marketing, here's somebody that does internet marketing. It's just all these different services can help these people. So I need this skill, I go here and here. But then there's somebody who's very smart and says, you know what, as Jim just said, there are people that don't want to learn how to fish, and they don't even want to be shown where all the fish are. I just want somebody to bring me clients. So what some person is going to do, if they haven't yet, is figure out that I need to create for small business owners a done-for-you service. All they do is push the button and say, here's who my perfect target client is, send them to me so I can close them. And that send them to me involves the copywriting, the email marketing, the newsletters. It involves all of that. So you know what? That person who creates that business may be right now kind of, sucking wind right now themselves. And so when they go and create this opportunity because they're slow, and they recognize that other people are slow, and they create this business, suddenly they're not slow anymore. They're servicing other people. The other people who were slow are benefiting from the services, and they're growing also. So you see how that works? So if you're facing a challenge in your business, look for ways that you can overcome that challenge, and then recognize that other people are likely facing the same challenge. Create a service that will help those people overcome that challenge, and you have a new business and a new revenue stream. How cool is that? All right, I'm going to give you one more example of where I think there's a current need right now, right? So video marketing is very big. I do a lot of it, obviously. People come to me and say, Jim, teach me how to do video and things like that. And that's not really my bailiwick, although I know how to do it and I can do it, but that's not where I want to focus my attention and direction. One of the challenges with video marketing is doing the editing and getting it done and uploading it and broadcasting it and all that. So, I think entrepreneurs can take a camera like I'm doing and shoot a video, but then what? And so, where I know there's a lot of people who will teach you how to do it, they'll show you the right equipment to have, they'll kind of go through the mechanics of it. What I think burdens a lot of entrepreneurs and small business owners is every week or every month or however long you're going to do it, it's what do I do after I push the go button and then the stop button? What then? And so again, there's editing software and things like that, but I believe, and this is just me, you can research it yourself, if somebody would come up with an editing service and a broadcasting service all done in one. So in other words, if I shoot this video and I go back and I plug it into my computer, I upload it to this service, I know they're going to edit it, they're going to learn me, they're going to learn my kind of parameters or my likes, dislikes about editing, and then they're just going to do it and they're going to broadcast it. If somebody would just do that, I don't want to learn how to do it. For me, I know how to do it, but there's other people who say, I don't want to learn how to do it, I just want to do it. I think there could be a business there. So there's a tip for somebody. Create a business that will teach people, create a business that will take videos, edit them, distribute them. It's like you are the concierge editing and video broadcasting business who knows SEO and all that kind of stuff. I think there's a business there. Somebody should run with that. I just had a little voice in my head said, Jim, give us some more. Tell me some more opportunities you see for service businesses. Okay. One of the areas that I think people are constantly asking me for is how do I find and use virtual assistants? I have, I think 9 is the last time I counted. I think I have 9 virtual assistants that are doing various things for my business. So I've created this whole system and procedure so everybody knows what they're doing. People interact with each other. Some people just interact with me, but everything runs smoothly. And I don't know if this exists right now, but if it didn't, people want to know, okay, where's like a clearinghouse? Where can I go meet these VAs other than, applying on like Elance or something like that and filtering through hundreds or, 20, 10, 20, 30, 50 applications. There must be some kind of a clearinghouse that says we are the go-to place to find any kind of virtual assistant help for entrepreneurs and small business owners. We understand the small business mindset, the entrepreneurial mindset. We understand their needs may be varied from 5 hours a week to 20 hours a week to 40 hours a week. We understand they have several different needs because the entrepreneur always has the skill and a talent, but he doesn't know how to do X, Y, and Z, nor should he be doing X, Y, and Z. So if there was a place where you go to that was pretty much more or less VAs are us, and this is the entrepreneur's one-stop shop for getting the kind of virtual assistant help you need, I think there's a business there. So if you're sitting there and you're quiet and you think you can pull that together, boom, there's another business idea. And basically what I've just said to you is I've looked at a challenge that is facing a lot of entrepreneurs, small business owners. It may be a challenge you're facing right now. If you solve that for yourself, and then present that to the entrepreneurial world, you've got another revenue stream. How about that? All right, so here's what I want you to do with this information that I've shared with you today. Recognize that no matter where you are in your business, no matter how successful you are or whether you're just starting out, the road that you have laid out in front of you, that business plan that you may have written, it's not going to go very far. You are going to quickly find out that when you're charging 60 miles an hour down this road, you're suddenly going to realize, oh crap, there's nobody following me, there's nobody ahead of me. You back up and get off that exit and go this way, and then you go this way. It's a constant zigzag. The road to a very successful business is full of many, many turns. And when things get hard, like maybe they're hard now, if you figure out how to solve what's hard or what the greatest need in your business is, what I want you to do is instantly recognize you are not alone, first of all, but instantly recognize that if you can overcome that and figure out a way to solve that, there are tons of people who also have that same need, and that could possibly create another revenue stream in your business. So I think challenge equals opportunity, and there are tons of opportunities because there are challenges every day that we meet as entrepreneurs. Stay strong, everybody. Stay strong. Overcome the challenges, work through, and recognize, hey, if I did this, how can I profit from it by helping other people? Okay, if you have learned something or benefited, if I've given you a warm, fuzzy feeling on this very chilly, foggy day here on Marsh Creek, I'd appreciate it very much if you would share this information with folks that you care about, or folks that you know, or maybe just folks that follow you or friend you on Facebook. It's very easy to do. Somewhere right along here is going to be a share button. If you would just click that share button, that'll post it on your news feed. Leave a comment about it. That'd be great. Leave a comment for me. I always love hearing from you. And before the day's out, look for ways that you can add more value to what it is that you do for your clients, because when you add more value to what it is that you're doing for your customers, your clients, and your patients, they're going to stay longer. And when they do, it is a proven fact. When they stay longer, they're going to spend more and they're going to refer more. That is always a good thing. Until next episode, this is Jim Palmer, and I am committed. Oh gosh, I don't know. I have that voice in my head, and my wife goes, yeah, you're darn right, you're committed now. My name is Jim Palmer, the Newsletter Guru. I am committed to helping you build a more profitable business faster, and I'll see you on the next episode. Take care, everybody.